Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Zombie Night Terror. Today we ride the railway to hell. If I did horror movie trailers, that's the voice I would use. I might gravel it up a little bit. Railway to hell. No, that doesn't sound good at all, man. Alright, what are we doing here? I didn't even look at what... Okay, we're in a little bit of a story sequence now. Oh, because we're getting a new power. Scream unlocked. A dying, gurgling human used his last breath to share vital information that might save others. The zombies have learned to howl in such a way that people become terrified and sleeping zombies are awakened. This is April Fox about to lose my mind, CNT News. Also, headless body found in topless bar is fairly good as far as news ticker jokes go. So we have a zombie howl, and it turns on other nearby zombies. Okay, that's cool. I'm interested to see exactly what is meant by terrifies humans, like from a mechanical standpoint. Also, this is straight up terrifying. Ronald McDonald is not quite that scary. Well, lucky you, sir. So we'll get a little closer to him. Oh, neat. Let's make sure that he doesn't suddenly get smart. Okay. So, he has a gun. Let's terrify him. And now my guy is crouched too low for him to see. Oh god. Ran out of DNA there. I guess it didn't matter. So are we in an actual level now? No. Still kind of a story sequence. So the howl is pretty cool and appropriately creepy. Now we're going to learn about how overlords howl. More information is coming to us this hour regarding overlords. Turns out dying humans make poor witnesses, and what we reported previously has proven to be false. The howl of an overlord is not intended to scare people, but rather to rally zombies. Of course, it also wakes sleeping zombies. Because if it were good news, I wouldn't be April Fox, CNT News. You know, all things considered, I think she's handling this with admirable aplomb. Okay, so the overlord howl does what now? It rallies zombies. Oh, it keeps them in the immediate area. Okay, that's really interesting. Finally, some good news. Not. Some of the last remaining humans have learned the hard way that a howling overlord can also run, jump, and quickly attack humans. A howling overlord can run, jump, and quickly attack humans? What? You mean can order other zombies to do that thing? Because I think it's perfectly reasonable to have assumed that. Well... We don't have the ability to create crawlers, so okay. Well, hopefully crawlers are just going to keep falling infinitely. This needs to break yet. Oh, because I'm being silly. Obviously, I'm supposed to use the tools that I've been given. So we'll just grab a couple of these crawlers over to here. There we go. Okay, so we can use the howl to alert zombies through these otherwise indestructible doors. It looks like the howl actually has a pretty short radius as far as keeping the zombies in place, which is probably a good thing. Railway to hell. Kill every human. What is it with this game and killing everyone in the subway? Okay. This does really remind me of a Lemmings setup. The drop in and then the, yeah. Go, sir, go. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Alright, come on. You need to run too. Don't stop running. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So that's 30 DNA. Interesting. I guess I should have scouted the whole level. Okay, so we have to find a way to get people up here. 2 zombies up here. Blow one of them up. It'll have to be Overlord tossing, right? Because there's no way to jump that high. So I guess we make this guy a crawler, though. And everybody else can get their run on. That guy's dead. Oh! Alright, so we can gain a couple of zombies here. We can carefully position a shout to wake all these guys up. There's not actually that many humans around. This doesn't seem like it should be too difficult to... So yeah, actually, the only difficulty with the challenge is going to be these guys in the ritual room up here. So let's think about this for a minute. This would have to be an overseer thing. It would be 2 crawlers and an overseer that tosses them up. One of the crawlers blows up, the other one feasts. So I'd have to get 2 crawlers up there somehow. Or I have to get 3 zombies to right here. Okay, let's restart. I want to see how many zombies I can actually get into the thing at the end if I'm... Or thing here. If I'm actually doing my job appropriately. So, I'm going to wait for a train to come. Alright, Run, run, run. Actually, I'm probably being a little foolish about this. Maybe it should be this thing instead. It takes them a really long time to get down. So let's get a bunch of zombies down here. And then, do I get a second wave? Last time I got a second wave. Is that only because I failed so badly? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So one of you needs to crawl through and grab those guys. And then I need to make an overlord that throws these 3 up. Alright, here we go. The unpausing is a little erratic still. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, but it's totally possible. I think we have a real strategy now. Alright, so we wait for the train to come. Actually, I don't even have to wait for the train to come. I know this guy's gonna be the guy. Right, so right now, do this. Gotta move on, nerds. This is right about where it runs out, so we speed him again. Uh-oh. Ah, damn. Well, that has to be blown up. Get down. That's only 4 zombies. I have to get 5 zombies alive. Because one has to crawl forward, and the other ones have to be used for the plan. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to do this one a little bit better, a little bit less screwing up and being terrible. Yeah, see, sometimes it unpauses when I assign roles to people, and sometimes it doesn't. It's a little inconsistent, and as such, frustrating. Okay, it looks like we're gonna do a pretty good job this time. And then, there's no reason, really, to let that guy get hit by the subway train. Yeah. Okay. Do I actually want more than 3 guys doing this? I don't think I do. Okay, let's do it here. Okay, I think this should be good enough. Hoping. Oh, it turns out it only even takes 1 because the explosion kills her. Once again, no particular reason to let these guys get destroyed. Okay, and we can reclaim him, but we don't have to, at least not right now. So let's let this go on. This guy will be a battery in case we need one. Alright, so the plan down here... I mean, we may as well crawl all the extra dudes over here. So obviously the plan over here is to... I guess I could just even jump. Since I'm dealing with such small numbers of zombies, so we don't actually have to use an overlord. The plan over here is to jump somebody out, preferably right after the train has passed. Run, overlord, howl. I think I can do this. Go right here, turn him into an overlord. Okay. Let's go to normal speed. And once again, no particular reason to let the dude get burned. I guess this doesn't actually accomplish anything. I was gonna, you know, turn him into a thing and then he can come over here and explode, but what value does that have? Okay, so we have to... Ooh, this is gonna be a little bit of a run. Ah, but there's an infinite supply of zombies down here. Great. So all we need to do is use overlords and sprinters like last time. I'm actually going to, I think, bottle these guys up right here. Wait for the train to pass. Blow up one of them. I was really hoping that that would blow all the way through the thing, but I'll take it. You guys, what are you doing? Run. This didn't really work. I was not expecting anybody to go the wrong way. Like, they blew over him when the explosion happened. I needed to an exploded guy who was a little bit more. I guess the best chance I have for making this work is to do this, but I don't think this is going to work anymore. Go, guys, go. Only one of you has to make it through. Okay, I should really have burned that guy. But I have all these batteries I saved up. because I am over-prepared, perhaps. Really? This is all I get out of here? It looks like there's still zombies in there, like the graphic, so I'm hoping it will issue me more zombies if this next part doesn't work. Alright, we're gonna wait. Set up this guy. Be an overlord. Wait for the next train, and then as soon as the next train hits, turn him into a... Actually, we can turn him into a sprinter guy right now, right? And then just not click this button until the train finishes. That didn't work for turning him into a sprinter. That's fine. Okay, this should work, right? This should be both mission completion and the completion of the level. I didn't need to have a sprinter there, I just think they look cool. Okay. I didn't miss any hidden humans, did I? Nope, cool. 64 Bits Club. I've been there, brother. This is a remarkably chill zombie. Just kind of standing there. Track and exterminate the DJs. And kill 34 humans. I imagine kill 34 humans probably won't be that difficult. Although we may have to be careful because there are some heavily armed dudes on the premises. So these two have to die. Oh, there's actually... And that's a naked guy. That is a tiny pixel dog. Why are you on the roof of the... I don't know, man. I don't know. So... What is my plan here? This guy, I imagine, is going to be... Well, actually, let's just have some zombies walk into the bouncer, because I want to see what happens. I imagine he kicks their asses pretty severely. And a single bite doesn't stop him. That's very interesting. Okay. Good stuff to know. Out of curiosity, these guys straight up kick the asses of those SWAT guys. Do they work as well on the bouncers? No, they do not. Wow, he ate like... How about this? How about a little bit of that? Aw, he lost all his body mass when he turned. Obviously, this is a Daft Punk joke happening over here. Oh! Yep. An even more obvious Daft Punk joke. Fight the bouncer! Yeah. Okay, so you get Overlord and Jump. Obviously, we're intended to throw zombies up here. Alright, hold on a second. The audio is a little loud in my headphones on this level. I'm just going to turn the master volume down a little bit. Hopefully that won't screw with my voice level relative to it very much. Well, actually, if I blew the door up, it would kill this guy, probably. Anyway, this is the plan for right now. Surprise! So the DJs are gonna keep teleporting slowly up the club. Alright. Is this guy gonna be alerted? He is alerted. But he doesn't shoot the zombie for no reason. I'll take it. Oh, what's happening? Oh, gosh. Okay, what is my plan? Hey, I have a crazy idea. First of all, probably we should... Oh, I can't blow this up. Where's the... There has to be a barrel of exploding. Okay. So, what we need to do is get a crawler up to this floor to get to the barrel. At least one crawler, maybe more crawlers. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You guys are so slow, I'm gonna have to do it again, aren't I? There we go. Okay. Easy enough. So we jump a zombie up to here. Maybe two, actually, so that we can have one of them be a screamer. Or maybe I just want to have an overlord down here be a screamer. Let's see if I can just take a pair of zombies up here. So... If I make this guy an overlord, is his scream large enough? It is. Right, except his scream doesn't affect humans, because he's an overlord. Well, alright, this is the plan then. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the ability to explode. I'm gonna make another one of these guys a crawler. The same intent up here. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice this whole party's naked. This is a nudist party. Let's... Huh. The bouncer didn't even try to fight us. I thought for sure I was going to have to howl him. Hurry up, you nerds. Yeah, we don't have anywhere near the DNA to keep this strategy up. Alright, yeah, that'll let us get the bouncers. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to be tracking and killing some DJs. Where'd the DJs end up? They got away. Huh. Or did I catch them? I have no idea. I didn't see if they teleported out of the party or not. The VIP room. Yeah, okay, they just stood up there. Well, you almost have to get them to finish the level. It's weird. That's a weird challenge. That cop and I are, of a heart. Oh, what's going on here? Somebody has arranged a really effective jailbreak. It looks like it wasn't anybody who's currently in the jail. Help a zombie escape from prison. Find a way to kill the Zombinator. The Zombinator? Okay, so if a zombie goes into the camera, it's going to summon reinforcements, I assume. What else do we have here? We have some doors that are opened by this thing. Wow. Okay, help a zombie escape the prison. I assume we want to go down here. There's no exit sign or anything, but this is the only way that seems to lead forward. And there's actually kind of a lot of... I don't have any idea what this is supposed to be. Okay. I also don't see anything that is obviously a Zombinator. I guess let's see what happens. So the cops have managed to set up a barricade, which I presume we want to use screaming to get through. So... Overlord screams are pretty big. Let's get an idea here. Big enough to disrupt the police's... Oh no, never mind. Overlord screams don't do that. SB, you know this. Come on, guys. There we go. And their defenses are crumbling. We are expending DNA at an incredible rate. Alright, they're starting to get a little overwhelmed here. Okay, well, I suppose that'll be our guy. Obviously, in case the name of the achievement, or the name of the challenge wasn't a clue to you, he is a parody of the Terminator. I think they pretty clearly want us to do this. Then this guy will be able to destroy that door. Or the power generator, rather. So we could go around him. Overlord to throw people up here. Blow this up. Overlord to throw people up here. Looks like we can blow this up and send a guy over top. I don't know what the value of that is. We can't... This is not directly powered by anything we have access to, so we couldn't send anybody over the top of the level, and even if we could, there's not anything over here of value. So I guess the only reason you would do this is to go up to here and come down on them through the roof. I don't know if that's actually valuable. So this fellow, this Zombinator... How many zombies do I have? Is it infinite? Actually, I don't know. He appears to just be obliterating people. Do I... You want me to kill this guy? It kind of feels like he's doing the Lord's work over here. If I had fast zombies, I could try running at him and exploding. As it is, I can hope that these cops overwhelm him. Just trying to spam left clicks. Come on. Is he going for whatever this is? Let's observe, shall we? And then he goes in that door and just disappears. Okay. Oh no. He's gonna traverse the whole level. How on earth would we stop this guy? He seems to be basically a huge asshole. Also, hey, out of curiosity, why isn't this door open? Shouldn't it, you know, this be powering that door? Shouldn't it be open? Did this door open when we depowered this thing, or when the guy went through it? Let's start over and find out. Because I gotta say, it does not make a lot of sense. It really seems to me like this guy is on the winning team. That didn't work at all. I did that way too early. Come on, get there. Alright. It's gonna take a little bit more effort than I was hoping. Man. These guys, die a little faster than I would like. And if you start screaming after they walk into the radius, it doesn't do anything. Alright, well, I learned that the number of zombies we have access to is not infinite. That's good information. Alright, I feel like I didn't have to, sacrifice last time before I even made any progress. Come on. There we go. Alright, this feels a little bit better. Okay, come on. We just need a howl. Somebody howl. There we go. That guy walked right out into us. Okay. Does this guy have the ability to open the door by himself, or does he wait for us to? Oh, it looks like he can't get through until we let him through. So that's one way that we have some control over what's happening here. Alright, so we blow up this door, right? I could try blowing this thing up and coming through here in order to get a drop on him. Maybe that's a thing that I'm supposed to do. But I feel like blowing this up would probably destroy the power as well. So what if I go over here? I can't get through this door. So there's no point in going all the way up around here. And there's no sleeping zombies anywhere to awaken? Nope. Yeah, it sure seems like I don't have access to any other tools. I'm just gonna have to fight him with what I have. Alright, well... this gets me a couple of extra zombie bodies. Hey, look at the efficiency. I destroyed part of that, too. What am I going to do here? He just mows down everybody who comes in. We can try howling at him. Yeah, I mean, we'll try howling at him. We'll see what happens. I'm going to need to burn, like, a bunch of zombies, though. Alright, 24 is 3 howls. Now it's 3 howls. He does not appear to be vulnerable to a scream. Ah, but maybe he would be vulnerable to a scream if I was doing it up here? So a jump won't take me anywhere high. I do have to do a toss to get guys up here, I assume. I also need to burn a couple more zombies. No, he is unaffected. Let's test. Yeah, blowing up the wall does depower it. Or does depower the door. Maybe I can distract him. If he's shooting cops, he lets us get a little closer. Right, but howling still doesn't do anything. Let's get real sneaky. No? Aha! Oh, I bet this is it. I bet I have to distract him. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. Yeah. Yep, I have a plan. Oh, I should probably, like, set that before I forget. Hurry, good people, hurry! I need to burn a couple of zombies. I just burned Crawler. That sucks. Hurry! Okay. I need a lot of bodies. I have to not lose so many zombies in the early going here. So, we need to... we can let the gunfire actually start before we, Yep. We can let the gunfire start. They don't kill the zombies in one hit. So the best thing to do is to let them start firing and then click. And that way I know they're in range. You see that guy? Those guys were totally in range. That was a little silly. Ooh, the crawlers have a slightly different screen. That's interesting. Are you guys really not gonna get a single attack off? Okay. This is a little tricky. Maximum scream efficiency. Okay. Yeah, one of you, because you give me a little bit more. And we better burn a couple of zombies right now, because I chose explode, not sacrifice. That's awfully inefficient. How about instead of trading a zombie for some DNA, I throw away a zombie and also spend DNA? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? Alright, we're going to be really carefully microing this. I'm going to sacrifice now, preemptively. The moment I hear gunfire, we start screaming. Alright. This should be the one. Come on, guys. Burn somebody. Okay, that was pretty efficient. I got a lot of guys killed there without losing very many of my own. So now we need to... Come on, kill that guy. No such luck. So I want to turn... I don't know, you into an overlord. Let's bottle everybody up nice and tight. We want to get some density here. Nope, hit his head. Oh, and died. Well, so it goes, I guess. Alright, so burn, burn. That'll give me what I need to do this. And then... that. Okay. So we bottle everybody up nice and tight. Is this... oh man, maybe this is not the right idea. Alright, burn those guys for DNA. Oh no, so many of them. Oh, and it actually didn't destroy the thing that time. That's interesting. Last time it destroyed the amplifier, or the amplifier. It looks like an amplifier. It destroyed the power thing. We definitely need that to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing, including my brilliant new constant pausing strategy for dealing with this. But we're gonna destroy this intentionally, let him start to travel, and then put all the zombies out. Let's burn a couple of guys. Please, everyone, stop firing your guns. Alright, let's make sure we get them. Okay. Let's just contain everybody. Even if that's not necessary, even if it's a total waste, it is only one DNA. Make sure I get the right guy here. I'm a huge idiot, though. I should be doing it over here so that I can convert him. Yeah. Alright, it's not a big deal. Like I said, it is just one DNA, but I could be doing it more efficiently, and that makes me upset. It turns out not to matter, it looks like. I'm not gonna destroy the thing right away. Okay, you guys are not useful for this. Okay, I don't want to burn that guy. He's actually important. So we destroy this. Then I blow this up. I think this will hit the door. Yep. Oh, we got an attack in. Shoot. And now these guys are all distracted. They're not coming after him. More importantly, he's not going after them. Okay, well, I hit him. That's something. I probably blew the wall too early. I think that's a pretty reasonable guess, so... Yeah, we'll just try to blow the wall a little bit later this time. Does this guy just not notice what's going on here? Shoot. Come on. Oh my god, it takes forever for those sacrifices to happen. Okay. There we go. So now, this guy. Let's start by bottling everybody up. I need to sacrifice zombies to make this all work. Did I not kill any of them up there? Is that really? Okay. That's annoying, but fine. Once we get them all corralled... How long do I want to wait? These guys are going to turn into zombies. And that's going to distract the cops a little bit. This has got to be long enough. Alright, blow out the door. Ah, he turns around. I have no idea what to do here. Alright, let's think about this for a minute. Yeah, and the cops just stand back and are totally cool with him obliterating the horde. And then more of them come. The cops completely stop showing up, and he completely stops moving the moment there are any zombies nearby. He kills them before I can assign roles to them. Let's watch him. Let's watch his path of terror here. I'm curious to see exactly what he does. Maybe there's some kind of way that I'm not thinking of that we can abuse his future pattern. Alright, so then he goes up there. He goes and assassinates their entire graduating class. Is he after this woman? Okay, he murdered her. I kind of assumed that he was, like, coming to... Okay, you know, he's... Right. He is the original Terminator, not the T2 Terminator. So... I kind of thought he might, like, just time travel out. I guess he has to leave. Maybe he has to catch a cab. Would it be possible for us to just, like, wait for him to be leaving and then ambush him? Is he getting confused by our overlord? Let's, Hey! Don't say invasion stopped. That's about to be a zombie. Alright. This is tricky. We can wait for him to come back, burn our overlord. Like, we could do everything that we did before. Corral all our zombies up here. Destroy this. And then, like, just sit and watch while he does his thing. Wait for him to come back. Burn our overlord with sacrifice. And then just let the zombies rain down upon him. Man, I wish he was affected at all by the scream. Well, it's an idea. I don't think it's the right one, but we're going to give it a shot. Unfortunately, the only real way to do this thing at the beginning without losing a ton of people is slowly. Oh. Losing guys left and right here. And we don't have enough for a screen, which could prove to be pretty bad. Alright, there we go. It seems like we get way more DNA per kill on this level than we normally do. Burn somebody just in case. Okay, we had it. Okay, so we're going to try to do basically the same thing we were doing before. But with one important twist. It's going to work, damn it. Okay, this is a little bit more efficient. Oh, except that I think this is going to make it hard for us to do the throw. Because of the angle involved. Oh no, we can make it. Alright, go ahead and do that. Let's let this guy go on his rampage, although I am going to explode any zombie he gives me the opportunity to explode on him. It happened once last time. I'm not sure why. It sure would be nice if I could get, like, any damage at all onto this dude. I haven't even started trying to figure out, like, the actual solution to the level. It's possible that maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. I wonder if the smart thing to do is to engage him while he's busy doing this. Maybe, like, we solve some of the level puzzle while he's executing his plan. And then we just, like, swarm him at one of the doors, maybe? Actually, I bet it is something like that. We've already committed to this plan, so I'm going to try this plan on this run, but, yeah, we'll have to see about solving the level. This guy's feeling pretty great. Okay, here we go. So is he gonna get confused the way he did on the last run? Yeah, he knows something's up. Oh, no, actually, he's leaving. Which means that he's gonna be too far away. Go fast, sneaky guys. Go. Oh, the sneaking. Oh, the sneaking. Just a little bit faster. He appears to be, first of all, invulnerable to the sneaking, and secondly, electrocuting a lot of us. Huh, that's interesting. The guys who are crawling actually don't get hit by his gun at all, and then when they stand up to start attacking, they do. But I could maybe use a bunch of those as exploders. Okay, new plan. We're gonna try crawling. Am I? Hold on. Am I being a huge idiot? Could I just like have all these guys crawl and it would solve like a lot of my problems? Is this really? Yeah, Jesus. Well, I feel kind of dumb. Wow, they just let you destroy that whole thing before they even notice you're there. Aha, you are a fool! Ran out of juice. I need zombie fuel. See, like, these guys, they don't start firing. Okay. They don't start firing when you're, crawling. But they do hit the crawlers while they're firing. Oh no! I wanted to get close enough to hit all four of them. Oh, they didn't... Open the door, you cowards! Get him? Nope. Okay. Alright. I don't know what happened there, why the door closed. It's just bad timing. Alright, so we turn a bunch of these guys at the beginning. I don't have to make this nearly as difficult as I was making it. And then as an added bonus, I have a bunch of crawlers with this strategy. And crawlers are great. Okay, so that's a much better way of doing that. Okay, so now the question is, like, what am I doing here? Do I want to just turn everybody into crawlers? Let's try turning literally every zombie into crawlers, because I want to see what will happen. Every zombie that we actually have will burn some of these walkers. This is actually... I'm not going to turn every zombie into crawlers, because that's too tedious. Even for me. But I am curious what's going to happen if we do this. Alright. So no, this time he shoots them. When they were, when he was outside and he was shooting, it was going right over the heads of the crawlers. I'm pretty sure, man. Now I got myself doubting. Alright, so this is gonna be a little tricky. Experimenting with different numbers of crawlers for this opening part. Go. Yeah. I have to say, the screaming crawlers thing is really cool, aesthetically. Alright, let's go back to this. So I can go as far as getting a couple of zombies up here. Before I have to do this. So maybe the whole deal is that it's kind of a race. Once I set him off, I have to Man, it seems like if you just want to leave, it's really easy though, isn't it? Because you can just let him do his thing and then come over here and... Oh no, I guess no matter what, you have to destroy these two. Which means you have to get up to this corner. Okay, never mind. Because otherwise, there's no way to get this door to open. So... These guys can't jump high enough to latch onto... No, they can't jump high enough to latch onto this. They'd have to be thrown no matter what. So I'm trying to figure out how do I direct just a couple of them up to here? Because I don't really want to have everybody up here. Alright, so let's do a throw up to here. And then right here, I throw across this gap. And yeah, this way I have zombies traversing all of the available space. One of them is going to have to blow up that ceiling. Just kind of wait until none of the other zombies are around. Oh, I think we still have to burn somebody to get enough juice to jump one of the crawlers, unfortunately. Oh, I had to do 2 jumps. Oops. Wait, did he not burn? Alright. This time I'm ready, I swear. So do I want to go up here? Do I need to? I'm just gonna burn a bunch of zombies because I need stuff to play with. Yeah, if I blow him up, it won't be big enough. He won't turn into an overlord to blow this up, actually. So I guess we're just doing that. But I want him to have a friend so that we can employ a little screaming. Although I guess it's not really necessary. Okay. What is my long-term plan regarding the Terminator? I have no idea. Let's just focus on getting the level finished. So if I appear in this camera, every cop is going to come and try to kill me. It would be easier. I was going to say I could blow up. Oh, maybe this is the plan. You drop down on him from here. Interesting. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to kill him. Actually, this episode's getting super long. Why don't we just try to finish the level, and we'll come back at the beginning of next episode will be us figuring out how to kill the Terminator. Or maybe I'll do a little off-camera experimentation and start filming when I have a couple of good ideas at least. So let's finish the level. We have to get to this room because it's the only way to get to this control box. We also have to get to this room independently. Although that can be done from here with an explosion. So how am I going to get somebody up to this room? Wait, actually, totally non-trivial question. How do I get somebody up to this room? Alright, the box that allows me to get a syringe is also in this room. I guess I still don't know what this button does. Oh wait, does this button control this door? No, this controls this door. What does this button do? I seriously have no idea what this is. It looks like it just runs to nothing. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna try to handle this. So let's blow one of these guys up. Giving me access to these zombies and this door. And an infinite supply of dudes coming out of here is just like free food. Oh god, it's the Terminator. Okay, so that was enough to unlock that. So I don't have to do this at all. Be stealthy. Ow. Okay. You know what? Now that this is pretty much cleared out, let's just go ahead and send the whole group over here. We did hit him. Not very much. Yeah, these SWAT guys are just absolutely nothing when faced with a claw zombie. Or honestly, even just like a couple of normal zombies. Oh, these guys don't hit their heads. That's interesting. Hey, what happens if I blow up this door and ruin his stupid plan to kill her? Oh, I bet that's really interesting. It's not trivial to do. These guys don't explode big enough, and okay, it would be a whole production. But it's an interesting idea that I will explore further. Well, he just kind of dove right to his own demise there. Still don't have any idea what this is. Oh. Well. So we need to have a zombie over here. We blow up the floor as we activate this, and we just electrocute his ass. We don't fight him at all. Oh, hey, you guys need to not be doing the thing you're doing. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, the power's off. Okay. Well, this episode's a little bit too long. So, the successful escape from the prison is going to be the end. Come back next time. We're going to take this robot from the future. You know, I'm all like, oh, robot from the future, isn't that wacky? we are controlling a zombie apocalypse. I guess it's not really that out of tone. Anyway, come back next time. We're killing a robot from the future, apparently. See you then.